Hey everybody! Good evening everybody! How are you doing tonight? We're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna see if I can hear myself in the volumes. See how this goes. Starting the streams. Go to YouTube's. Ah, there it goes. Started. Go to YouTube's. Ah, there it goes. Started. Alright. Go to YouTube's. Ah, there it goes. Started. Alright. Go to YouTube's. I think I can hear myself a little bit, but I don't know if the volume's good enough. Let me know if the volume's good enough. I don't know if anyone's here right now. Wow, 3 thumbs ups already? I didn't even start yet. You can't judge me. You can't judge my content before it really starts going, guys. It's not fair. It's like, you streamed, you get a thumbs up. It's like, woohoo, I'm special. Anyways. Hey, Ashley, how's it going tonight? Alright. See how to do the Twitters. Live streaming. What the heck's it called? Freedom Planet. That's the name of it. Because that's the one that won the Twitter votes. It's an oldie but a goodie. Oldie S in 3 years. It's 2014 game. That's old in this day and age. It's one internet lifetime ago. But anyways, thank you for watching and subscribing, Ashley. See if anyone else shows up. For now, we got 2 people watching. I could actually probably do this one in suit because it doesn't require any reading on my part. Usually I don't do reading games. Usually I don't do a lot of reading games in suit because obviously fursuits hinder your vision. And reading requires pretty good vision. But action games do not. Action games can be quite interesting when your vision is impaired a little bit. So anyways, I think we're gonna get started. So let me move over to the next click here. Alright, and then I'm gonna start the game up. Freedom Planet, go! Intro will be good to let play while people show up. Ooh, loud. Let me know how the volume is as well while we're doing that.
Your floor isn't.
Well then, if death is
my
what
floor
you seek,
isn't,
then I will gladly
Dang.
provide it!
There is no reason to be hostile, Your Majesty. In fact, you should be proud. Your son is moments away from inheriting the throne.
Dale!
I tried, Father!
What do you want with us?
How shall I explain this? I'm gifting your son with my knowledge. It will make him the most powerful ruler your world has ever known. And he will answer to no one but me.
No! Murderer!
Prepare the Snatcher.
I find your lack of faith disturbing. I kind of like how he's like got
Crisis
Eggman's
has
mustache as
befallen.
eyebrows.
For centuries we have depended on the Kingdom Stone, but its strength is fading. It cannot keep up with our growing demand for energy. The Prince of Shriegar, poisoned with madness over the death of his father, has bred machines across the land to steal energy from other kingdoms. Tensions are growing, and I fear that war may be inevitable.
We'll just do like start new adventure. Because I haven't finished Lilac. I did one playthrough of the Bobcat Lady like a long time ago, like when it first came out. It's a meteor. Run! That's a space station.
No.
3 days later.
Huh?
They're throwing junk at us.
Where are you going?
I forgot about that. Ta-da! Woo! Cutscenes are useful. Oh, but clicking on the game. No! No! It's all going wrong! The natural transitions. It's all messed up.
I have to make sure they're okay. Can't you be Little Miss Hero Pants some other time? Not a chance!
Not a chance! I'm gonna be Miss Hero Pants now! Right now! I gotta be Miss
Fine,
Hero
I'll go by myself. Maybe.
I like being Hero Pants. This one might be trickier than Sonic. It is. Not quite used to using it with the joystick. I usually play with the keyboard. You're defending yourself. So a lot of people said that this was inspired by Sonic, but interestingly, I did a review on this a few years ago, and the mechanics are actually more Sparkster, or what else is it called? Rocket Knight? Particularly the main character, because like, for one, you had a health meter, you get an energy meter, which you can't rocket straight up either. Can I rush this out? Thank you. Can I just have another please? Oh, invisibility. that's why this also sort of reminds me of Sparksters, because the boss characters are like, hey, I'm here, I'm present, I'm in the background. Oop, ow. Where did I land on? No. Shuriken! I want some pound cake. Yeah, she's got some Street Fighter moves going on my life. You're fail. There we go. Oh yeah, that's I guess up there. Box. What's in the box? Ow. Who did that? Oh, did I put it on normal mode? I'm gonna hate myself. Why did I put it on normal mode? Put it on easy mode. I hate sounding like a wuss, but these later levels get really difficult. Ouch. Joy. The magical healing petals. What's a pound cake? Okay, I'll go down. Fine. I was about to say, touching water will get rid of that one. One cool thing about, and the similar thing with a similar type of thing with Sparkster is sort of the level structure. Because with Sonic, it's like it's got clear acting, where this one's got like it's a level, but it's got stages to it, but it's not like solid acts. It sort of like flows into it transitions, which the original Rocket Knight did very well. I don't think Sparkster sequel did that as well. I didn't like Sparkster as much as I did the original Rocket Knight. Because the original Rocket Knight sort of had, it sort of like did its thing, and it's like, it was an adventure game. It was an adventure sort of platformer, and Sonic 3 sort of did the whole like story transition thing very well, but like Sparkster did it even better as far as like story, implementing story into the gameplay, kind of having the level sort of tell a story while you're playing it. Whereas like Sparkster really didn't. I think Sparkster kind of lost its character of what it arms.
How many chasers are left? Tell me.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a pause here. Alright, breathe. Warm tonight. Let's see. No one's watching. Oh, wonderful. If no one's watching, I'm not gonna bother with that.
You didn't say please.
Don't play games with me, duckling. Tell me.
Fine, be that way.
Shah! Where's that blasted snake mount?
I killed it. It's
I
dead.
guess we'll have to do this the hard way.
Villain voice ever.
I can do this all day. What is this hideous creature?
Stay back.
I'm hideous. Oh no.
Oh no! The Duckman comes with me!
I'm not gonna let you eat him.
What?
I don't want to eat him.
What the?
Nut sauce.
Too easy.
Whew, that was a close one. Thank you, Miss,
Lilac.
Miss Lilac.
Are you okay? I saw a huge explosion back there.
You've been following me this whole time, haven't you?
Duh.
I take it you know this guy.
Girl.
This girl?
She's like my tail, always right behind me.
Carol the Wildcat, at your service. And this is Lilac.
Well, I'm Torque. I'm a shell duck.
Shell duck?
It's more of a nickname. I'm not exactly from around here.
He's a shell duck. A duck.
So what are you doing out
Shell.
here? The skies haven't been safe for days.
Someone is about to steal the Kingdom Stone, and I have to stop them.
The Kingdom Stone. That's impossible.
Yeah, only I could steal it.
You wish.
Well, it's already happening. Marizawa's sending troops in disguise to the ancient temple. I have to warn them.
Carol and I are pretty fast. We could run over there for you.
Seriously?
Yup, I've got a motorcycle and she's a dragon. They're like super fast.
Darn straight.
Well,
TMI.
it's worth a shot. Hurry over there, report's too late.
What about you?
I'll catch up with you as soon as I find all my stuff.
Right. Come on, Carol.
Let's get over there
General
super
Gong.
fast.
You two again?
General Gong. And he's a panda.
It's nice to
Nice.
see you too.
We have to talk to you. The Kingdom Stone is in danger.
Don't be ridiculous. Nothing gets past my nose.
Will you just listen for a minute?
What is the meaning of this? We mean no disrespect. We're just trying to...
what the general said. There's nothing to worry about.
But
Don't make me repeat myself.
well, they sound like they know what they're doing. Why don't we just charge up and go home, huh? What do you say?
I don't know. I feel like they're hiding something from us.
Well, that escalated.
It's an ambush!
Can we say we told you
Follow
so?
me.
Told you so. That's what we say. We told you so. Relic maze. So we got a few more watchers. How's it going out there tonight? Stupid bouncy robots. dragon, lady. Thank you. You're embarrassing me in front of the internet. I'm embarrassing myself in front of the internet. That's what I do. Alright. Try again. Whee, there we go. Oh, it's you. Hi, dude. Sonic 1 is like the second level in the temple maze. With fancy. Myself doing it. Hopefully I get some heals. Can I get some heals? Down oh wow, cool. That's really good fun. I just got up there. No. Whatever. Great. Another part of the level. Like, there we go. Ah, precious light. And one-ups. One-ups are always nice. Oh, well.
so? I needed to find my father's killer. Not like a couple traitors like yourselves would care.
I'd rather be called a traitor than a murderer.
Man, this guy's got a lot of edge.
Scarf left us no choice.
And you've left me no choice. Still training, I see.
You want to fight? Come and get it.
I'd love to stay and dance, but Mayor Zhao's got a tight schedule. Besides, if something else is guarding this thing, I'd hate to be around when it wakes up.
You're insane, you know that? You're never gonna get away with it.
Yeah.
We'll see about that.
Oh, close. I was like, which cheesy response is he gonna give? We'll see about that. Or,
I'll never make it out.
But we should. Come on!
Uh-oh. Oops. Ooh. Big ugly mantis. Man, I wish I had a roof like that.
That's how it's done.
All bone, no brain. I'm guessing that achievement has to do with him killing himself. Because I don't think I had him do that before.
Carol! Carol! I'm over here. You made it out.
Your ear!
It's just a scratch. I'm fine.
Well, we better find Torque and get home so I can patch it up.
Well, this
I've got a cool
stinks.
nip
How
in
are
my
we gonna
ear.
get more
Just
money?
to be rad and like cool like the kids, man. So all stinks when we get
We'll think of something. What I really want to know is why Spade is working for Mayor Zhao.
Buttloads of cash.
Well, Zhao might know something about the assassination, but that still doesn't explain what he needs the stone for. I have a bad feeling about all this. What?
Someone's following us.
What do you mean?
Yeah! Wait, someone with a shield pulled me out of the cave. It must have been her. Sorry about bouncing on ya. Hello? I'm sorry?
Don't be scared. I promise we'll keep you safe.
Are you a dragon?
Yeah.
Can I touch your hair?
It is never okay to ask a dragon if you could touch your hair, kids.
Huh?
Oh, okay, never mind.
Never touch a sheep's
No,
wool either.
no, it's okay. I was just surprised is all. Go ahead. I won't hurt you.
It's like a rope.
Really, game?
Yeah,
Maybe we can be friends.
sure.
I'm Mila. What's your name?
Lilac.
That's a pretty name.
Thanks. This is my friend Carol.
Hi. So, thanks for saving me back there. But what are you doing all the way out here? I was playing over here, and then those people came. They're not very nice. I'll say.
You know what? You can come to our secret hideout.
And we'll teach you the secret handshake.
Yeah. Nobody knows where it is except us.
That sounds like fun!
Bobcat's like, I have no part of this.
The Kingdom Stone has been taken! Your Excellency! By who?
I love how they have an Eastern motif going on and they do salutes instead of bowing. Just something you should be aware of, game designer. You obviously got like the Eastern thing going here, and it's like, he's saluting. No, that's not.
Mayor Zhao, his pilgrimage to the temple was a cover-up.
This is troubling. Zhao may be a buffoon, but I never believed he was capable of this.
A pair of youngsters warned us about the attack. I refuse to listen.
'Cause I'm a
I have
dingus.
failed you, Magister.
Don't be hard on yourself, General. I would have been just as skeptical.
That's my job to be just as hard on you
And
as
tell
you are on
me,
yourself.
who was it that issued this warning?
There must be a spy.
Something doesn't smell right.
Well, sorry.
You never smell right. I'm referring to those kids.
They're spies.
They know something about this. We have to find them.
Spies. Wah.
You sure you don't want to hang out with us?
Thanks, but I have a lot of work to do. I'm gonna try and fix my gadgets.
Fair enough. Just shout if you need anything.
Alright, what are you gonna be up to?
Oh, we should have plenty of things to do, especially with a new girl around.
Slumber party.
I'm bored.
How about a movie?
Sure. Why not?
Not like a couple traitors like yourselves would care.
Lilac! Torque's I went down there and he's,
Calm down. What is it?
Torque turned into an alien or something.
What?
Just come with me, come on.
I probably had a bad dream.
I'm serious, get up, come on, get up.
Right, let me get my shoes on.
It's not like pop out of my chest or anything.
Torque?
It's not what it looks like!
I'm not a duck!
What are you? Give us answers, buddy.
Okay, I'll tell you. But you have to promise to
You know what
keep
this
it to
scene
yourself.
reminds me of a little bit? Like that scene from Mrs. Doubtfire where all of a sudden like the kids figure out that he's a she, she's a he, she. It's like, you better start talking. Who
We
are
promise.
you?
Right, Carol?
Right, pinky swear.
I'm from another world. Actually, I'm part of an alliance between many different worlds. We're called Chasers.
That sounds like a drug. Your organization sounds like a drug. Just telling
So
you.
you're an alien then?
Pretty much, yeah.
So, why do a bunch of aliens care about our planet?
Because it's gonna have a hangover. That's why we're following it up with the
The
chaser.
man that wants your kingdom stone isn't from around here either. He calls himself Lord Brevin.
Lord?
Well, he didn't get that name selling cookies. He's dangerous with a capital D.
I don't know. Have you met the Girl Scouts?
Brevin is the most powerful enemy we've ever faced. Hundreds of worlds destroyed. Thousands of heroes killed or corrupted. Enormous amounts of weapon energy stolen. And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
use it to sink the
According to our
Titanic.
scans, the Kingdom Stone has enough energy to double the size of his army. If he gets it, he'll be unstoppable. I'll try and convince your leaders of his existence, but if I can't get them to help me, if Brevin gets his hands on the Kingdom Stone, then I'll have no choice. I'll have to destroy it.
Destroy it? You can't be serious.
I'll only destroy it if I have no other choice. I swore to my captain on his dying breath that I would not let Brevin get that stone.
Who killed your
I'm
captain?
sorry about your captain, but you can't destroy it. In fact, you won't even have to think about it, because I'm going to help you get it back. I don't care how dangerous it is. It's going to take a lot more than robots and aliens to slow a dragon down.
If she's gonna go for it, then I am too. If we can beat up a giant praying mantis thing together, then who knows what else we can do. I wanna come too.
I guess we could let you save Carol's life a few more times.
Hey, yay!
So the three of you are really gonna help me stop him?
Say no more, Team Lilac's got your back. We'll talk about the name later, okay?
Why? Team Lilac. Why is Lilac upset about the name? I mean, it's named after her. What? Come on.
I'd be lying if I said I was comfortable with this, but I honestly could use your help. You all know this world better than I do.
So what were you going, like, my question is, like, what was his original plan? Like, I'm going to do things myself in secret while hanging out with these people I don't know, and then never ask them anything about their planet. Like, I don't know what his original game plan was.
So, it's official, right?
More or less. Welcome aboard, ladies.
We're like, what is this called? What is that?
Yeah! Awesome! Wonderful!
Charlie's Angels? What are we, Charlie's Angels now? It's like, I'm trying to think of the show. What's the name of the show called? We're Charlie's
Good evening,
Angels now.
sir. It may interest you to know that the location of the artifact has shifted.
Where?
It's moving toward a densely populated region to the east.
This could work to our advantage. Get me the king's son. Where do your duties lie, Prince?
It is my duty to protect my father's kingdom.
You would sacrifice your very life for the good of this kingdom, wouldn't you?
Yes.
And you would crush all those who threaten its safety.
We must protect it at all costs.
Exactly.
The freaking villain voices in this game are...
The one you call Zhao has taken something very precious. Something that could put your kingdom at risk. You're not going to let him keep it.
He's got like the... It's an interesting thing, he's got the
Revenge
Eggman
is
mustache
upon us,
upside
my
down on
fellow
his
kin.
eyebrows.
We have confirmed who is responsible for the death of our king. Zhao of Shangmu. His plans to steal our kingdom stone must be stopped. Deploy your Sky Battalion.
Charlie's Angels. The phone is ringing.
Hello? Hey, up and at 'em. We've got adventuring to do.
It's weird because it's like, it doesn't seem like the kind of setting that would have like televisions and radios up to this point, and then it's all of a sudden it's like televisions and radio and telephones.
Oh, 5 more minutes.
And it's kind of weird because it's like they're the old-fashioned phones with like the wires and the coily things. So it's not like, oh yeah, it's modern, but it's old, and it's like, where are we?
Good morning, Carol.
She slept behind the dresser door.
I was
Man, we're not
wondering
very
when
nice
you'd be
to our
awake.
hostesses.
You can blame Carol for that. She sleeps for like half a day.
Totally worth it.
Well, anyway, I got a call from that big panda guy I told you about. He's gonna help us.
When is he coming?
Actually, we have to go meet him. He'll be waiting for us north of here.
Perfect. I fixed my radar last night so we can use it to find the meeting point.
Great! Ready, girls?
Aye, Captain Adventure!
Charlie's Angels, go!
According to the radar, we seem to be at the right location.
I think it's a little off. This way!
She's got a good nose.
I'll say.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am General Gong of Shang-Tu.
It's an honor, General.
The Royal
See, now they're
Majesty
bowing.
has a proposal. We'd like you to help us get the stone back. It's in the greedy little hands of Man Zhao in our neighbor city, Shangmu.
Why do you need our help? Don't you have soldiers and spies and stuff?
We want to try and resolve this thing peacefully if we can, so we're sending a neutral party to negotiate. Given the current state of affairs in Shuigang, they're out of the picture.
So you need us to fly to Shangmu and convince Zhao to give the stone back.
Precisely.
Let's give it a shot.
Right. I assume we'll be taking one of these planes.
Uh-huh. You do know how to fly it.
Of course I do.
Good. When you get there, head straight for the city hall.
Yes, sir.
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
I'll be okay.
I'm a duck. I know how to fly. Oh. Way to go.
You just had to follow me here, didn't you?
It's you again. It's the Edgelord.
How did you know we were coming?
You seemed pretty determined to get that stone back.
So you're the thief Lilac was talking about.
I've been called worse.
Where is it?
I've already finished the job. It's time for my brother to play his hand.
Your brother?
Prince Dale of Shuigang.
Really?
When he finds the man who murdered our father, there will be no mercy for the kingdom responsible.
We know who's responsible.
Nice try.
Will you just hold on a minute and let us explain?
What, so you can throw me off again with your lies? Thanks, but I've had enough.
Everyone, split up! We'll cut him off with a huge shopping mall over there.
Got it!
Did I start off before Blaze last freaking... By the way, that was like... How long was that? Like 15 minutes of cutscene? I've forgotten how long the freaking cutscenes are. Crazy long.
right there, you sparkly twit!
Ooh, what, huh?
What did you call me?
You think you can just walk into this conflict, don't you? Well, I have news for you. This isn't your fight!
It was the moment you brought it to our homeworld!
So, the Duckman couldn't keep his mouth shut. Well, I hope he realizes that he just cost you your life!
You'll have to take it first, Snake Man! You had it coming, Snake Man!
Slithery. It's the mall. We just wanted an excuse to go to the mall, didn't we? Guys, angels, go! Disco fever.
Yeah! We kicked some serious tail back there!
Not so fast, Commander! If you're searching for the stone, you might want to look up. Enjoy your victory!
Stop! We gotta go after them.
Those airships would ghost us from a mile away. Remember what happened to me in the valley?
There has to be a way. What about Mayor Zhao?
It's gone! My one chance for re-election is gone!
This is the character right here.
You! Over there!
He's royalty? You have to bow.
He's a mayor.
Oh,
Very good. Rise. Were you the ones who disposed of this wretched mechanical beast?
you bet we are.
Glorious! As a token of my appreciation, I offer each of you free reign over Zhao shopping paradise. With this coupon, for 5% off selected brands.
Plus
Whatever.
5 glory comes.
Why
with
don't
great
I just
deals.
invite you over to dinner? My treat.
You mean a royal feast? I am pretty hungry.
What about the stone?
That scoundrel prince took it from me. I won't even be able to chase him until my ships are repaired.
Well, Mayor Zhao, we would be honored to be your guest this evening.
Follow me then. I shall drown your sorrows in delicious chow mein. Don't worry about taking turns. I'm sure you must be hungry. So have at it.
Sushi! I love sushi! Me too!
So, what's that giant head on the wall over there?
That's the pride of my collection. An ancient statue modeled after the dragons of the before time.
What's special about them compared to, you know, someone like Lilac?
What's special? Ha! Did you come from another planet or something?
Sorry.
Long ago, a magnificent creature soared across Avalis in a ball of fire. When it landed, our ancestors were so captivated by its power and beauty that they built 3 kingdoms in its honor.
Shangmu, Shangtu, and Shuigan?
Bingo! And when the cities were built, the dragon transformed into the legendary kingdom stone we know and love today. The same stone that was heartlessly yanked away from me.
You took it first.
Carol, manners.
Sorry.
Why did you take it? Why now?
Shangmu is on the brink of an energy crisis. With the stone in our hands, we could have solved it overnight.
Well, that worked out well.
It's like maybe if you like didn't have like a super shopping center, which I don't know if people would use that or
I
not,
don't
or
think
what,
this
but
energy
it's amazing.
crisis of yours is an accident. I think it's deliberate, and I think we know who is responsible.
Who's this we?
Don't bore me with your lectures. I've heard them 1,000 times from 1,000 self-righteous warriors.
You're a Texas.
Unless you have something useful to say, the only thing that matters to me is how quickly I can cast you aside. I really have a lot of work to do.
You'll fail. Men like you always fail.
Interesting theory.
Hello, sir. Have you beheaded the intruders yet?
What is it?
Oh, it's just like
There's an
just come out
incoming
and say it.
transmission from General Serpentine.
The full moon is out. Not a cloud in the sky.
Seriously, today is a night of a full moon, isn't it?
Don't
I think it
relax
actually
just
is.
yet.
That's creepy.
Upload the scans and get back here immediately.
Of course, my lord.
Contact the crash site and tell them to refit our warp drive. I want the artifact to fit like a glove.
As you wish, sir.
We're getting off this rock.
An alliance with Shang-Tu. What a lovely idea. Oh, hey, Magister. Sorry about ambushing your soldiers and desecrating your temple. Let's go frolicking in the woods together with our makeup and pretty dresses.
Your Excellency, we're a neutral party. Send us to speak on your behalf.
If he won't listen to the greatest ruler in all of Avalis, why would he listen to a bunch of kids?
Can we try? Pretty please.
Just imagine how much people are going to love you for reuniting the three kingdoms against a common enemy. You'll be a hero.
Me? A war hero? Now that you
Those are
mention
the
it,
eyes back there.
could use a few extra hands.
So you'll help us then?
What the heck? It's worth a shot.
Yay!
To the airship!
Nice.
We get to ride in that? Oh my gosh, yes.
But of course, it's equipped with everything you'll need for your trip, including your luxurious living quarters. Good luck, my friends!
Thank you!
You know that energy stone that you're saying is giving up a lot of power? I mean, this thing can't be running off of, like, cheapest of diesel, you know?
Just imagine it, Carol. There are other worlds out there, just like ours.
We should go on a space adventure someday. Don't you think that'd be so cool?
Are you kidding? It'd be the coolest thing ever.
I remember saying almost exactly the same thing.
Did you have a change of heart?
Not really, no. I guess I just wasn't prepared for the sacrifices I had to make. Just gotta keep moving forward with the mission, I guess. No point thinking about a past that can't be changed.
You're right.
How's the other girl doing?
Mila, I'm not sure. Can you go check on her, Carol?
Okie dokie.
You're the
I'm gonna get
babysitter.
some sleep.
Well, I'm fine. You go on ahead.
How's it going? I'm making a wish. Oh, what kind of wish?
A wish for, I got nothing.
Well, I really want to see my mommy and daddy again. Sounds like a good thing to wish for.
What happened to them?
We're gonna be going inside soon. You wanna come? Okay.
That's not the natural conversation. I was like, what happened to your mommy and daddy? Like, see, she's like, why didn't you ask her? What happened to your mommy and daddy, man?
What's going on?
Shoot! We gotta disable those ships or we're toast!
Gotta save those. Gotta save them. Fire ship.
You just don't know when to fold, do you?
Don't you get it? Lord Brevin's the murderer!
Thanks for the tip. Now get off our ship before I throw you overboard.
Like that'll happen.
Oh well, don't say I didn't warn you.
exclamation point mean? Oh. It means watch your head. What that tastes like elements, man. Part of a balanced breakfast. Why would metal? Why would it be metal? It's like, oh yeah, let's keep it fried.
Behold my true power! This is far from over!
That's how it's done.
Take that, NBC. Fox News is dead. No, I'm being serious.
Huh. So that's why your airships are boat-shaped.
In case we crash land into water, how convenient.
How could Zhao do this?
He must have thought we were all he needed.
We would have been ready if he had told us. No wonder Brevin's gotten away with everything. Our leaders are too brain dead to pay attention to anything but themselves. Never mind. I don't know.
It's all right.
It's like
How far is the closest city?
Shang-Tu is just a few miles east. The river should take us there.
We'll give that panda guy an update on our situation. The Magister might be able to help.
The panda guy.
I hope he believes us. Things have been pretty crazy so far, huh?
Yeah.
How long have you been away from your parents?
See, I knew it. She's like, you should ask her that question about
I'm
parents.
not sure. It feels like a really long time.
Fine, I have to ask it myself.
And you've been alone in the woods ever since?
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't sound weird, but that's kind of impressive. I wouldn't survive a day without my treehouse. Hey, when this is all over, how about we have a girls' night out? Just you and me.
I thought the bobcat was a girl too.
You mean a play date?
Something like that. We could try out some dresses, or maybe buy a huge plate of sushi and just pig out.
What about Carol? Can she come too?
Good luck getting her to put a dress on.
Well, sure. I'd like that.
Great.
Look, everyone! The city!
Haha, my friends! How did the negotiations fare?
This is why it's a girls' night out, Strangelove. Just can't take the word playdate seriously. Jeez.
Prince Dale took the stone.
We need to speak to the Magister immediately.
I see. Very well then. He deserves to know.
Get over here. I'll leave you all behind. See, now I'm bowing. I was saluting earlier.
1,000 good greetings to you, Magister.
Wow, 1,000 good greetings? There's only 5 of us here. That's kind of overdoing it, don't you think?
It's my understanding that Shui Gong is now in possession of the Kingdom Stone.
And by the way, the duck dude's an alien, so how would he know what the contemptual greeting is for an emperor? Like, for all you know, it's like... No problem, Strangelove.
Not exactly a greatness. Someone else has it.
Explain.
It's been taken by a warlord named Brevin. He has been manipulating the 3 kingdoms into waging war.
And you have proof of this?
This is a fragment of one of Brevin's machines. Have your scientists examine it. You'll find that its mineral composition doesn't match anything that's built on your world.
Wait! Don't touch it! This theory you have of a man from another world sounds highly suspicious, at best. If you will allow me to explain, Magister, I have a different theory in mind.
Proceed.
This is nothing but an attempt from Mayor Zhao to cover up the atrocities he committed against our kingdom. He must have offered you a generous reward to come here and make up this ridiculous story. After all, you can't resist money, Sasha Lilac and Carol T.
And you know our names because...
You were quite the fortune teller yesterday, so I couldn't resist doing a little background check. Not only have the two of you been stealing crystal shards, you've been working for the same group that claimed responsibility for the stone's
versus
theft.
the game. Well, you're the first person to tell me that, so too late now. I'm probably gonna be done recording after the next level starts, because I think it starts after the cutscenes.
The red scarves.
Hey, look Look, Lilac, it's our identical twin sisters.
The Red
They're
Scarf.
criminals and spies, Your Excellency.
Is this true?
We were just...
Wait. Magister, we're no longer members of the Scarves. It was a long time ago. We did what we had to survive.
Detain them until further notice. Make sure the commander and his evidence are properly quarantined.
Hey, easy!
Magister, please! We don't have time for this!
You're right. Take them away immediately.
Examine the fragment! Examine it!
That stupid panda girl.
Come closer. We can't let the guards hear us. Now, let's try and figure this out. We gotta bust out of here. But we can't leave without Torque.
You got any bright ideas, Miss Hero Pants?
It's not gonna be easy. He's been quarantined.
What if we bribe the guards?
Carol? We don't have any of our belongings.
Ooh, I'll pretend I have to pee really bad, and then when they open the gate, we'll make a break for it.
I told you, we can't leave without Torque.
All right. Oh, I got it now. First, we'll both switch clothes, and then I'll switch with Mila. And then when they...
Huh?
I can dig through here.
I was about to say, like, wait, no, continue your plan. What were you thinking? Like...
Well, that makes it easy. Let's go.
Actually, only one of us should go. We don't want the guards to suspect anything.
I'll go. For the team.
The sooner you find Torque, the sooner we can get out of here.
Go for the team. Here's Baron again.
It has come to my attention that there are still chasers among us. We must neutralize them.
But chasers are what you use to neutralize others. Forget it.
Sha! I'll get you, Commander!
And your little dog, too.
According to our intelligence reports, direct infiltration of the city will be impossible without exposing our operations.
As soon as they leave, I want them dragged to our remote base. Do whatever it takes to bring them under our control.
Nice try.
Bwah, bwah, bwah.
Well, there goes that plan. I'm sorry.
Wait! Tell the Magister, I want to confess.
What?
Very well. It's okay. I have an idea. So Torque has nothing to do with this. We forced him to help us against his will.
I see. Since you have displayed integrity in revealing this farce, I will release your friend. But this does not change your own fate. You and your companions have lied to us, and in doing so have wasted our time and resources. You will remain imprisoned until I deem otherwise.
If I may make one last request, I want to say goodbye to him and apologize for the trouble I've caused.
Very well. Make it quick.
I don't know what to say. We needed Shang-Tu's support.
I know, but we can't do anything while we're all sitting behind bars. We need more evidence.
But what about you guys?
We'll catch up with you. Busting out of here will be a piece of crab cake.
Why crab cake?
Aw, yeah.
Alright. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I believe it saves at that point. Let's see. Oh, really? Okay, so it actually starts you at the thing. But anyways, you can skip the scenes. Alright. So, apparently I was quiet versus the game the whole time, but it didn't matter too much since I didn't speak too much during this game. There's a lot of focus that requires it, especially during boss fights and stuff like that. But We're gonna call it a night for tonight after playing those levels. So we'll continue this next time. I've been Tantroo McNally, and this has been another streaming session. We have these every Friday night at 8:30 Eastern Time, daylight or savings, whichever it happens to be, which is coming around pretty soon. So remember to change your clocks for those that don't automatically update or whatever. I know you kids with your smartphones and all that, you don't have to change like 500 clocks like our old grandparents used to do. Back in my day, we had to change all the clocks. Every single one of them. It was a big old pain in the butt. But anyway, I'm gonna get the hop out of here, and I'll see you next week. Thank you for stopping by, everybody.